Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
How is everyone doing tonight?
Hello.
4 cups of coffee.
I was about to say, is this going to be like a thing every episode where I ask you guys how you're doing and then you just stare at me in silence?
4 cups of I'm drinking I'm alive. I'm well aware I'm drinking coffee. I got 2 hours of 2 hours of sleep. I'm doing great.
You got this.
I got this.
You know, Beep, some of us have social anxiety.
I do too.
Well, that's why I
But
said some of us.
But I'm
You were
doing my
included.
best.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Hi everyone. Welcome to Roll for Initiative, the D&D podcast for by furries, but for everyone.
Oh yeah, everything's
yeah.
going wrong today, baby.
Oh no, what's happening?
Oh,
Beta, you okay?
Already late once again, but hello.
you good?
Oh yeah, you know the thing where you go to fill up the water downstairs and the Brita filter's empty, so you have to fill it again because God forbid anyone could do it but you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah. It's okay
It's
though.
one of those things.
I got water, and now I can be the one blamed for being late because honestly, kind of like that. It's funny.
I'm proud of you.
That's not something to be proud of. Being late. Mm-mm.
It could be worse.
But thank you.
Someone's got to do it.
True. Very, very true. But hello.
But
You have water now.
but hello.
Cool.
Oh. Oh.
All right. Sorry, trying to handle 700 things at the same time. So we're off to. I think everyone's off to a great start today.
Could be worse.
I'm not on fire.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
All right, let's
My
actually.
glasses could have broken again.
Oh yeah. I mean, congrats on the new glasses. Congrats
thank
on the gift of sight.
Thank you very
We can
much.
fix that.
No, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I think I'm great right now, actually. I think I'm fine.
Okay. Just making sure. You know, if you need lack thereof, give me a call. You know it's a tier 2 spell, but I got you. Always saving one for you.
I appreciate you. I'm glad to know you. Don't do that.
I am glad to know you.
Put that on a card. Bestseller.
I'm glad to know you.
It's amazing. All right, let's actually get this show on the road. We will go through our introductions. Our question of the day today is brought to us by Beta, who asks of us, what is our favorite isekai? For those that don't know, an isekai is one of those trapped in another world type stories. So we're going to go down the line. I guess we're going to start with Spacey.
I can say first, Digimon.
God damn it!
Mugendai na yume no ato no. I love it. I love Digimon. I love Digimon Adventure so much.
What about Final Digivolution? How do you feel about that?
They're pretty cool. Oh, are you talking about the Kiza, like the new one?
Like, yeah, the Final Digivolution movie.
Yeah, I liked it, honestly.
You didn't cry your eyes out? Really?
Oh no, I cried, but I liked it.
Okay. Okay.
No, I had a good time. I don't really dislike most of Digimon.
I know you got extremely excited to tell us what your favorite isekai is before anybody else could take it for some reason, because I don't know why we have this hidden rule that nobody can like the same thing.
Nobody can like the same thing. No, we all have to pick something different.
We're in the olden days of YouTube.
Who are you and who do you play? That's also part of the introduction.
Oh right, hi, I'm Spacey, and I play Raks, the fighter kobold. Hello. I have a pet dragon named Thistle and a
That's right.
companion dragon named Thistle. But yeah,
All right. We're gonna skip around and we'll say Beta. You next.
Hello, I'm Beta. I'm our lovely clockwork sorcerer friend Trim. I'm a stout strig. I'm just a cute little guy. I like the burb aesthetic, and honestly, I vibe with it so heavily. I waddle all over whenever I walk over to someone, and you think that it's the most interesting thing because, oh, who's this little guy waddling over to me? And he says like the dumbest shit ever. I love it, but that's just me IRL.
Beta, would you like to continue? Are you picking Digimon as your isekai of choice, or is there another one?
I've had experience with a couple of isekais, you know, the usual popping into the universe. My first one was Sword Art Online. Like the first half of it was pretty good. Fond memories of it from like the high school years, half my life ago watching it. But honestly, one that I've been vibing with a lot more recently is Inuyasha. And I think that's like the way to go with how it goes, you know, just like, oh, you get to go. I'm not going to say anything. That's spoilers. You know, just enjoy Inuyasha the way you'd like. Okay. I know it's an old thing, but like, it's different from what you'd expect, you know, with how the isekais go in the end. It's different. It's
Hey,
like, oh,
hey,
you get
you
to
know,
go home now.
I think we're all of that age to remember falling asleep in 2008 and being woken up at 2 a.m. to Bokudachi wa.
Oh man.
I almost were more like the Adult Swim crackhead energy of like, what reality did I just wake up into? And then you just see like Slipknot or whatever equivalent of like cartoon humor Slipknot playing on the screen. I'm like, what?
oh no, I had like local TV, so I'd wake up in the morning in like a cold fever dream listening to "How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes." And you'd hear that at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh. You
Sad
just said
Superman.
2 in the morning in the morning.
2 in the morning in the morning. 2 a.m. in the morning.
2 a.m. in the
Hey,
morning.
I'm gonna argue with chat. I would call Inuyasha and Digimon isekais. They're people who are, for an indeterminate amount of time, are trapped in another world.
Oh, we're not calling Digimon isekai. It's absolutely an isekai. Digimon Adventure.
Inuyasha is absolutely an isekai. What are you talking about, Keith?
It is like
It's like the pinpoint definition of isekai.
I'm waiting to my turn. I'm holding my breath. I was just interacting with chat. I was minding my own business here. I'm gonna let you guys have your moment, and then
Get them.
Well, now Keith has to go last. So they
yeah.
can tell us what a
Next in
real
line
isekai
is next in line is me. Hi everybody. I'm Beeb the Robin, your dungeon master. It's who I am and what I do. And for my favorite isekai, I'm gonna go because I like just how absolutely unhinged and funny it is. I'm gonna go with Konosuba.
Yeah, I was thinking Konosuba too. God, I love that anime.
I absolutely love Konosuba. It is so good. It's so funny.
Hi, Cosmodus.
And all right, next in line is let's go with Jay.
Hey, I'm Hey Fizzy J. I'm an artist and I draw and I sometimes stream. And I'm playing Jacob, the rabbit folk. No, what's the term? Harengon. Harengon?
Harengon, yes.
Harengon.
Sharingan.
Harengon Rogue. And my favorite isekai, for the third week in a row, my answer is Final Fantasy X.
It's
We're waiting. Stay. Waiting.
You're gonna tell me
No.
that the game
I'm-
about waking up in another world after surviving an accident and
Do
then
we-
waking up in the ocean is not an isekai?
do we consider time travel isekai?
I just didn't time travel.
I'm just gonna let you guys finish this before I start because it's a thing.
It's okay to talk about 10 spoilers. I don't know if we should do that actually.
Oh yeah, Inuyasha is technically time travel. All right, fine. FF10 counts.
I love Bim in chat being like he's right and he should say it.
Then Star Ocean 1 and 2 are technically my favorite isekais then.
Yeah, I agree.
Honestly, yeah.
Second story is absolutely an isekai, and you get to see the other perspective too.
You don't have to get hit by a truck. You don't have to get hit by Truck-kun to get isekai'd, okay?
That is a trope. We haven't. I'm letting you finish.
Listen,
All right.
you get hit by
I
hit by a truck, and you end up in another world, or you joined a girl pop band. That's how it
Destroy us,
works.
Keat. Destroy all of us, Keat.
I feel like Keat is about to fucking explode.
Break
so
the chains. Break the chains.
Let's go. We're breaking the chain. Next in line for the introduction is Keat.
Hi, I'm Keatlock. I play Aster the Bard, just so I can get that out of the way. And so, if we're gonna call all these other isekais like Inuyasha and Digimon, right? By that logic, my favorite isekai is the Chronicles of Narnia and the
It is
Alice
an
in
isekai.
Wonderland.
It
That
is
an isekai, though.
Wizard of Oz is basically the first isekai.
Yeah, that's what I say. So we're gonna say the Wizard of Oz is an isekai then, even though it was a dream, and then that's
We all agree with you, though. We all agree with you, and it's not a dream if you read all the books.
the broad stroke of like the traditional being transported into a new world can be changed so much that it's like there's just the broad strokes of calling certain things isekai when the term of the isekai has been brought on usually from the isekai tensei kind of format, which is specifically when a character dies and is reborn in the former way. That is also a common trope. Isekais in modern anime is what I'll specifically say. My favorite is one called How a Realist Hero Rebuilds the Kingdom. And I know a lot of these guys have long names, but that is my favorite modern anime isekai. But if we're talking about isekai as just broad strokes, we're just everyone gets a cookie prize, then I legitimately will say I always like to say the Wizard of Oz because it is an isekai in that sense. Then, and it's my favorite one. Konosuba
Will it make you smile if I choose a modern anime for my
Yes.
answer?
Yes.
All right, I'll change my answer to The Devil as a Part-Timer.
Yes. Isekai. It's a reverse isekai, but yes.
Oh, I got one for a modern one then. Modern anime. My Adventures with Superman.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's an isekai.
Yeah, that's modern anime.
It's modern anime.
Now they're just playing devil's advocate.
You're the one setting all these rules now.
But like reincarnated as a sword, there's the villainous dad my dad was the villainous. There's so many good like modern isekais. When you brought up
ReZero.
I was so excited.
I'll say ReZero. I love
You know what?
ReZero.
Can I? How about this? I'm gonna be completely honest. I fucking hate isekais.
Oh, you may drink hot coffee for my throat.
Nothing drives me more insane than looking at Crunchyroll's front page and every title is just 40 words of trapped in another world with my mom after getting in a plane crash caused by my ex-girlfriend. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Actually an anime, by the way. There is an isekai where he's trapped with his mom and his mom is super OP and he's not. And there's one where his sister's OP. Yeah, so I love isekais. I love isekais like Fast and the Furious movies. They're so trash and they're so good.
I also very much like ReZero.
Yes. Oh my god, it's so good. It's had me like shocked so many times. I don't even want to say anything about it because I don't want to spoil anything. But it's real good.
I'm not opposed to the idea of the genre, but it just seems like every new title is just it's just a hodgepodge. It's like it's a Mad Lib, right?
Yeah, and my problem with like the prevalence of isekais is that like 90% of them are like a blank main character kun with his harem of big boobily ladies, and that's like 90% of the shows.
But that's why. So it's funny you mentioned that, because my favorite actual modern anime isekai is how a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom, and it starts kind of like that. But it's the only anime that I've actually seen address a polyamorous harem relationship that actually has a reason and like emotional reasoning for it. And like a lot, his superpower is that he was a civil engine, like a civil servant for Japan. So like a lot of his like broken ability was like, well, you guys should probably have like policies and rules and things like that, and like basic bacteria is a thing. Like it's I love it. It's my favorite one. It's like one season, unfortunately, but yeah.
I'd watch it. Screw it, I'd watch it.
Being a DM in an alternate world would also be a really cool anime name. Just saying.
Actually, would be super down for that, but I am extremely biased.
Speaking of dungeon mastering a game,
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Alright,
Trevor, we're like playing World of Darkness or something, right?
I just have one final thought. The problem I have with these guys is that most of them could have just been a generic fantasy anime, and it probably would have been better, in my opinion. The isekai element adds nothing to it except to just have a character like, oh, I'm new to the world now, so I need to be explained everything.
Yeah, it does serve that purpose. It's a narrative device to have like a vehicle to explain everything, which is like was interesting the first few times they did it, but now like you can introduce the fantasy world without having the character be completely alien to it.
Right?
But
Like,
sometimes you get turned into a vending machine.
You can just make Queen Saga. You can just make Queen Saga.
reincarnated a vending machine is so fun. I love it.
It is. I love that one.
Season 3 was fun.
It's actually super fun, yeah.
It's better
All
than
right.
Empire Cookie.
You know what's also fun?
Dungeons and Dragons,
Yeah.
which is about transporting players and listeners alike into a world of our creation.
I don't think that counts.
I
This is
know. I'm
canon
just.
now.
I'm just trying
one of
to.
the reasons why Jacob blanks out every now and then is because he fell down the stairs in an alternate universe and woke up in this one.
Let's actually do this. So, before we start, two things that we are now going to reinstate. At the end of the episodes, there's something that we used to do in Campaign 1 that we've done enough episodes by now that I think it's time to bring back officially. At the end of the episode, we will roll to see who does the intro next week. Well, next episode.
I only got it twice out of years.
Yeah, there was this.
Only twice.
There was this funny stretch where like it was beta for like 7 episodes in a row or something.
Kind of impressive.
I suggest a new rule then, that the person who rolled it last sits out.
You know what? That's fair.
That too.
Oh, yeah, we eventually implemented that after it just kept happening.
Yeah, we'll just do it again here.
All right. And who amongst you guys would like to do a recap of the last session?
I need to start taking better notes if I'm going to do
time to show
Yeah,
you're paying attention.
I'll do it if you'll recap it for me right now.
I got my notes, but my notes are always like, I do like 2-word chicken scratch. It's never detailed. It's enough for me to remember.
No, I'll do it.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, Jacob here.
Oh
Last
my
time
God.
on
I love this. No, please keep going.
Last time on Roll for Initiative at Starlight's Edge, we arrived at the Institute, and then we had some dinner, and then everyone made fun of me for going to the bathroom and washing my hands. But then we decided to do some cool science stuff with the big robot man, but then he exploded, sorta. That's what I remember anyway.
That's not. It's not true.
I got shot for this 2 weeks ago. Same thing. That wasn't a bathroom.
The only piece of important information. You also forgot to mention y'all met Julius, who is the main archivist for the Institute, and that when you placed Atlas power crystal back in, he started floating and a lot of crackling energy, and he started screaming about the Star Plague is coming.
Yeah, the crystal.
And
He was
also,
normal
we
for
still
a
have a
bit.
corpse.
And you still have
We
an
still
alien
have a-
corpse.
It's in the room. It's in the room with us.
It's in the room with us.
I'm going to hope nothing is being like picked up or floated around from him floating in the room and like doing scary shit, 'cause I don't want that corpse to go ragdolling around.
Atlas's body began floating in the air, crackling with energy. And after a few moments of him screaming that, his body slowly returns to the ground. And he kind of just gets up normally and looks around, glances at everybody, and where am I?
Are you okay, buddy? I'm not sure how to phrase this. Would I do a medicine check or an investigation or like an arcane check to be like, can I look him over to see if there's anything like immediately noticeable, like distress wise?
Sure. So it's definitely not medicine check because he doesn't have a normal body. So it would be Arcana. $11. As far as you can tell, he he explodes.
Oh, I thought the stream went down. Sorry.
No. Oh, we're still going.
Oh, weird. It looked weird for me. Okay, never mind.
It's stuff glitch out. Okay.
Oh yeah, it was like a split second.
Okay. Weird. No, everything seems fairly normal.
Ah, that's my own. Sorry.
It is on your end. Okay.
I too would like to see if they are of the okay.
Of the okay, yeah, sure, absolutely.
I rolled a 23. Or well, rolled a 20. That 20, baby.
That's a nat 20, 23. Yeah. You take the time to examine his body. You can notice that like the normal light that you're accustomed to from his eyes has returned. There's no more like strange energy crackling from his form. His movement aren't like janky like when he started glitching out outside when you were still on the road. For as far as you can tell, he is back to whatever normal is for Atlas in this condition.
Except for the missing arm.
Except for the missing arm, it didn't magically regrow.
Oh, it's normal to us at least.
Jacob looks pretty good to me.
It's like the third time you've terrified me.
Atlas, you said something strange. Do you know what the Star Plague is?
He glances around the room and says, "That name is unfamiliar to me."
But you just said it.
I do not know what to tell you. I simply cannot recall anything called the Star Plague.
All right. What about you, Julius?
Julius pauses for a moment, kind of glances around the room. He seems to like glance at the titles of the books and scrolls on his bookshelf. And after a few moments, he too kind of just shrugs and says, "This is the first time I've heard of something like this."
Okay, so what did Raks do here?
Huh?
Raks just rolled an acrobatics check with advantage for some reason.
Aster and I did a front flip and a back flip respectively.
Ah.
Yeah. Stu was testing something.
Is this the Star Plague? People start doing backflips?
That's exactly what it is. It's the big reveal of the whole campaign. The Star Plague forces people to do backflips.
Yeah, it's like the thing where everyone danced till they died.
Dance till you die.
Dance, dance till you're dead. Okay, so you don't remember anything? You don't have anything in there about Star Plague in your databanks or anything?
Just do the same thing you did before, but do it again.
Maybe not do it again.
Do what again?
Right.
Also, where am I?
The Institute, we were just... Do you know who we are?
Yes, I do remember you all. Raks, Aster, Jacob, and Teacup.
What's the last thing you remember?
We were walking on the road to get to the Institute.
But we are.
That's right, and we turned you off for a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, but we turned him back on.
You don't remember showing up at the Institute?
Well, he was
Deactivated by then.
yeah.
Well, yes, but like he was conscious for parts of it, especially when Julius was like, "I want to do stuff to experiment."
Like you
Said,
said,
I don't know. I'm
short-term
trying
memory.
to.
Which is literally what's happening right now. So he just came back on.
Yeah.
Right. Well, right, but he was on like just slightly before that when Julius asked for permission, right?
Nah, I get it. Well, minus that absolutely horrifying display, I don't know what to do with this information.
I heard a tale that if you turn these things off and then back on again, something it helps. It helps sometimes.
Is he plugged in?
Julius kind of steps in between all of you and says, "All right, we can figure this out later. Atlas, do you mind staying here for a little bit? I'll get back to you in a moment. Everyone else, it is time for your first assignment."
What will you have us do?
Just follow me. And then he leads you out of his office into kind of like a small war room with a map of the region. There's more shelves with scrolls. the map has like a bunch of pins in it. Once everyone kind of filtered in and kind of takes position around this map, Julia says, all right, during the night, I got a letter from some of our other field agents. They were tasked with tracking down the missing components from the ship that you found. Because the moment you said that some strange foot tracks were leaving the scene, we sent agents to try and figure out what happened. While you'll be off, I will try to work with some of the other members of the Institute to try and figure out what is going on with Atlas, see if we can get anything else out of him. But you guys, and then he points to, points to where you guys are at the Institute stronghold, and he traces alongside a road to the west. In between the Institute and what is like another town, there is a spot on the map that he points to. And he says, this is the Golden Mane Coaching House. It is a large tavern with one of the largest stables in the area. And we've gotten rumors that that members of a thieves guild use it as their fencing area to pawn off anything that they find. Our reports suggest that some of the people who did leave the scene of the crash were members of such thieves guild. So I need you guys to head there, see if any of those objects are still present, and if they've been fenced off, where have they been sent to?
Yeah, we can do that. We can shake him down.
Okay.
No.
Any questions before I send you off?
Oh, yeah, actually, I have one. Do you have a spare shield laying around?
A spare shield? You
Yeah.
you don't have your own?
Surprisingly, no.
He kind of gestures like at the wall, kind of pointing to outside. And he says, there is, in the training area, there's a small forge and a small weapons room. You might find some adventuring supplies in. There might be a shield there that you'll be able to take.
All right. Feared it might be worth us stocking up on anything we might need before we leave.
Anyone else? Any other questions?
I have a silly one.
He looks at you a little bit like curious. So, okay, go ahead.
Aster just looks and smirks. What's your whole ambition with all the Institute and stuff? Like, I'm here to help, but just want to make sure I know who I'm working for, you know?
You want to know what my deal is?
In a matter of speaking, yes. Just, you know, like, what's your motivation with the Institute?
Well, the Institute's main goal is to know the unknown, to solve the strange mysteries of our world, whether arcane or demonic or any sort of strange magical origins of any kind. and that's what drew me to it. I used to be a field agent when I was much younger. I have tales I could regale you one day, but eventually I kind of became too old for the field. And the research aspects of the Institute always interested me, so now I have an office and I get to help solve some of the mysteries of this world.
It's good enough for me. You have to regale me on some tales one of these days. Does anyone else?
Absolutely.
Me too. Me too. I want to hear. I want to hear.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go get a shield. And walks out.
Okay.
Out of character, I love the idea of I accepted the job and then I'm going to ask questions about, wait, what do you do here again?
Isn't that where the mail goes?
Yeah, that's
I'm just thinking that like this isn't the right room.
Aster's just like pointing like at the door, just like no, that over there.
That one guard guarding the mailroom is like, yes, can I help you?
Sorry, new glasses.
You don't wear glasses.
Oh God.
It's a matter of speaking, you know.
Yeah, I guess I just look around for one.
Okay. Yeah, you find kind of a standard, like a standard, like not necessarily like a small buckler, but like a normal small round shield, made of wood with a kind of a central metal piece.
Perfect. That's all I need.
And you can tell that the shield, it's been used by someone before, so it has some few cuts and nicks into the wood, but otherwise it's perfectly usable.
All right.
All right. Anything else anyone else want to do before departure?
We're all rested, right?
Yeah. This happened in the morning. The whole Atlas thing.
Nobody got shot by lightning, right?
No, you all got fine. We're fine.
All right, we're good then.
All right.
On the road again.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
That, funny enough, that was the title of a season campaign 1 episode, which was about the crew getting back on the road.
Julius gave us a copy of the map, like a map, right?
You have a standard map of the. And you make your way onto the road.
My favorite place.
Give me just a second. You can talk amongst yourself for a second.
Am I wearing?
Did anybody see that new play, Nightmare on Birch Road?
Am I wearing shoes? I don't think I am. Am I?
You're
Birch
not.
Road.
No, I'm not.
Stares at your feet.
I don't know. I just didn't think about that. I didn't think this way through. I think I kind of have shoes. I actually don't remember if I do.
You don't? remember if you.
Oh yeah, scales. You don't really got to worry about, gross things getting in the fur, I guess.
You
Not
fur on your feet?
usually. Scales are self-cleaning.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just kind of
Lizards
work.
are weird.
No, yeah, you should see what happens when the shedding begins.
Yeah.
Are you in season to shed?
I don't think so. I know one person who used to fill it with air and then fly through the air like a hot air balloon and just terrify people. Made them think it was like a ghost at 3 a.m. in the morning.
3 in the morning.
Yeah. 3 in the morning. I really wanted that shield.
Which one?
Ah, this one. The one it's like somebody hopefully didn't die using it.
Well, hopefully they were saved by the shield, but they didn't. Hopefully it wasn't someone. Is there an initial on it? Did you check before taking someone's shield?
That's a great question.
Did you just steal a shield?
No, they said I could have it. They said I could have it. There was a shield. It was fine for me to grab. It was fine for me to keep. It's fine. It's fine. It's there. I can have it.
Specifically this one.
Probably this one. I didn't say not to.
Oh, well, then you should probably put your initials on it, so you might as well say it's yours.
Oh, it's forever mine now.
Yes, and you should paint it or something. It's kind of bland.
Oh fuck! I don't have a last name. Just put big R on it.
Do you want a last name?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it could be fun.
Wait, you guys don't have last names?
What's the last name?
Am I the only one here with a last name?
Aster has a last name, right?
Yes.
Oh, see, there you go.
Oh.
It's just Trim.
Yeah, I'm just Trim. I've been Trim all my life. Who else would I be?
Does that mean you're well trimmed? Can you do that to feathers? Is that
You know,
dangerous?
for a little while, I actually thought your last name was Cup.
You know, wouldn't surprise me knowing how often I hear that with this group.
It's been like a day.
You've been together as a group for 3 days or something, max.
Just about.
It feels so long ago.
Hey, you know what
Good
we should do? When we used to leave on expeditions, we would mark a tree to be like, we were here.
I think it's like a well-versed road for taking.
Yeah,
But but it's just for fun.
Well, I can get
you
it.
guys. You can say that you were here. I will not be saying that I was here.
Why not?
Why not?
What's wrong? Got somebody following you? Got something important? So you don't want people to know you're here? What's wrong?
Never let them know your next move. I proceed to somersault backwards back down the hall.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Well,
Yeah,
one-
you gotta
one-
you gotta roll for that.
First things first. We're not. You guys are on the road now, so you just doing that on the road and make an acrobatics check to see how successful you are at trying to do a backflip.
Somersault, backwards somersault, just rolling backwards because I'm rotund.
All right. At 14, it's not graceful, but you do kind of like those slightly off backward somersault. It's not your form is not great, but you did do it.
No, clap. Good job. No, good job. Good job, actually.
Yeah.
Must be weirded out by this. Why are you applauding me?
Fantastic. You did fantastic. Good job.
Great job. Aster, can you do that?
You did it earlier.
Don't encourage him.
Aster's just in his own world thinking about his last name.
Oh, that's true. You both Raks and Aster did that earlier. I guess I should also do that now.
If you want,
I don't want to be the only one who can't backflip.
you do a front flip.
I can try.
Do it.
Make an acrobatics check. That's a nat 20. You're like, I
Slide
don't
into the
I
moon.
do the best front flips you've ever seen. I do like 10 in a row.
you do like, yeah, I don't know if I can do a front flip, and then you do like the most like impressive
just say
gymnastics back.
I just
like,
say
front
it really coyly. Like, oh, I can't do something like that, but I'll give it a try.
I like to imagine the moment you jump, you're just gone.
It's
Like
just
elevation. Just gone.
Just start flipping down the road.
going. Gotta be right back again. Hold on.
So, seeing as we have another moment to chat, what is our community guidelines amongst us on killing people? Because, you know, somebody got set on fire.
That up.
Someone's tendon got sliced. The rogue who said he wasn't going to kill sliced someone's tendon open and they bled out violently. The mage tried to passively set someone on fire and killed them in an agonizing way. I just want to get things straight.
I didn't mean to.
Are we? You know, I'm a fighter. I'm a trained soldier. You know, I'm willing to kill. And I've done it. I'll do it again. It's just, you know, I'm sitting here wondering, where are our morals going to be aligned?
The magic do what it do. If it do what it do, then that is how nature had it do.
Really said, fuck it, burn them.
Look, it's like, how can I? You know, I was going to use an analogy here, but I can't even think of it.
Listen, I you know, like, I've been in scraps. You know, I've had to deal with monsters and some animals, but you know, never usually like they can't usually talk.
Rex, I'll level with you.
You-
I'm only gonna kill if it needs to, but I don't plan to.
I would also rather not. But like, if you feel the danger is there and it needs to happen, like, okay.
You know, if somebody comes take off our heads, they should be prepared to lose their own. If it's not that situation, then there's no reason to kill somebody.
Yeah. Like that.
Okay.
Exactly like that.
I guess I just want to propose a general rule. If somebody's surrendering, we don't kill them.
I've heard tales of that biting people in the butt, but you know,
Well, if they're willing to bite after that, they should be prepared for what happens next.
Maybe I should train with some live opponents and make sure that I'm better at dealing with intelligent fighters.
You can train with me if you want.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'd be more than happy to.
I would love that, actually.
Yeah, perfect.
Do you think we're going to be fighting a lot more people?
Well, the way it's going, we've done a lot more fighting than I have in about a year, so...
Oh, great.
is this your first adventure?
Who are you asking?
Right, I'm asking Jacob.
Well, I mean, how do you define adventure? I've done a lot of like tomb diving, which are like expeditions, but like again, like usually we don't have to fight people. Like worst I've ever had to fight are just like golems and tomb guardians and such.
You've
Yeah,
never had to deal with other expeditioners also on the same path, or ruffians on the road?
All right.
Ruffians, no. Like other expeditioners, though, like we usually just trade information.
Ah,
he's not really in a field that's suited for violence, anyways. Also, hi, Beep.
Hello, I have returned.
Besides, the only reason I have these daggers is because one time I had to defend myself, and all I had were trowels, and just after whacking the trowels a lot, they just kind of sharpened into the daggers.
Mm. Honestly, after what I saw you did, you seem like you're a lot more capable of them than you let on.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, that's why I need more training.
Was
I
it
don't
really an
want to
accident?
I don't want to accidentally murder.
Okay, all right. We'll train. We'll practice. You can practice with me.
Okay, I won't accidentally murder you. I promise.
there's like an intense glare at Jacob in the back of your head.
What? What did I do?
Just don't even remotely think about murdering the kobold.
After a few hours of walking on the road west, you eventually reach your destination. Oh, shit, I gotta move your tokens.
Oh, be picked up. Goodbye.
Moving you to the map.
All right, do a check to see if you can move your token.
I can.
I can.
I should probably be up front.
You follow the road to this large, what looks to be like a very large inn. Kind of like a nice stopping point on the road, halfway between where the Institute is and the next town over. You can see that towards the back of the building, there's kind of a kind of attached to it is a very large stable. There's kind of like a small front porch with one of those like little hanging sign right next to it that reads, "The Golden Mane Coaching House."
Oh, that sounds possibly friendly. I'm gonna go see it.
I'll never get over your little fella running with you, just attached to the hip.
Short legs move fast. Short legs move fast.
Is there anything of note? Aster just kind of like before getting to the door, just kind of like looks around and kind of surveys the area a little bit. Assuming that's perception, just kind of perceiving.
Yeah, make a perception check.
I rolled a 12, or that makes 15.
Yeah, there's nothing that really catches your attention. There's you can kind of faintly hear coming from inside, like a bit of activity. Like it's still fairly early in the day. Like it's not even like quite lunchtime yet because you were up so early. So you kind of kind of assume that it's the kind of establishment that has a lot of people either in like the later parts of the day and at night. So you are here just a little bit earlier than normal.
Are there any? This is a coaching house, right? So this is there. Are there like any horses around or anything? Like,
Well, the stable is like around back, so it's from the front you don't see any.
okay, cool.
Chickens!
Look at all them chickens.
Look at all them chickens.
There are pigeons and chickens kind of running around the front.
Oh god, you see the giant pigeons that are as big as me. I gotta get out of here.
They'll eat you.
Can I check the door before the pigeons assault me?
Oh, whoa, okay. Yeah, no, something is wrong with the map.
Are they not supposed to be that big?
They are not supposed to be that big.
They're not supposed to be kobold-sized chickens.
Wait.
Cool. So something.
I thought it was
something's-
just a very large map.
Yeah,
I
the
thought it
map-
was also a very large map.
Yeah, it's. Oh my god, that is embarrassing. Oh my god, now I gotta get the right map dimensions.
It's a place for Hojans live.
Oh, the grid is just smaller than.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea that there's just giant chickens.
Nervously side-eyeing the giant pigeons. The pigeons look at Rex.
Yeah,
I
it's.
see.
The
The map
some
is-
How
reason-
large? How large are these birds?
Like normal sized. All right, give it a second. Oh my god,
Start.
I'm gonna have to like.
Fog of war everything.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Now I gotta. Yeah, I'm just gonna reveal the full page. It doesn't really matter. It's just the NPCs that now I gotta move.
Whee!
That is very silly. Tokens. And the more I kept looking at the mouse, like something's like the sizes are a little off.
Oh, it's just really big. Like, oh, this is going to be a dungeon, ain't it?
It wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be. I'm gonna move all of you here.
Doing it live.
We're doing it live, which means the next I have to resize the other floor.
Oh, suddenly the pigeons ain't so intimidating.
Yeah, suddenly the pigeons are a little more sensible.
Raks, are you okay? Are you imagining huge chickens or something?
I had a really bad encounter with a giant bird once.
Looks
Oh,
at the
wow. Can you
pigeons.
tell us about that?
He does that 15-yard stare that Chico does.
I love that two of our party members just have this trauma that has so far gone unspoken.
I don't speak the giant bird.
We need to have a moment, Spacey, where just Rax and Jacob both do this at the same time, and it's like they're just having a little staring contest unintentionally. And the other two just leave them there until they snap out of it.
Giant bird kill my... Oh, my hands. Oh, my arms.
Oh, I could tell you all sorts of stories about giant birds. Like this one time where this young kid, his younger sister was stolen by a giant bird, and he had to go sail with pirates to go try to find her.
What is that? What is that
Wind
you were
Waker.
bringing up to me?
Waking a
It's-
wind.
Oh,
It's Wind Waker.
I keep replaying that stupid first dungeon. It's so bad. I don't like it.
How dare you?
I dare.
And then he
I
found,
dare. I
and then
hate
he
that
found a
button.
magic wand called the Breeze Bringer.
I start knocking.
All right. Okay, the maps have been fixed.
Yay!
Okay, all right. What do you do?
I knock on the door.
There is no response.
I
Normally knock on the door of stores, Rex?
I don't know. I just nervously looks over his shoulder. You don't?
I mean, I kind of just open the door and announce that I'm coming in. Is this a coach, right? The Golden Mane coach?
Yes, the Golden Mane Coaching House.
It's the coaching house, Rex.
I entered the door.
Okay. Yeah, you enter a kind of like a little entrance lobby. There is there's a door immediately to your right, and that reads a bar open only at night. And then there's a door to your left that has like restaurant open all day. And then in front of you, there's a staircase that leads up to like kind of a small parapet with like another door leading to some other area.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the tree door to the bar. I think this isn't a bar. This is a restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
Yeah.
They're still waiting outside.
He's staring at the chickens.
Good boy.
I make a wave to. I'm assuming there's the Vulpine as well. Vulpine at the bar. Vulpine.
Yeah, there's a few. I know that like on for the tokens, there's like just a lot of cats. It's just the default commoner that I have. So there's like a few people here. There's behind the bar there is another Vulpin who's kind of busying himself like cleaning some stuff, and there's one table where there's like a man who is like a sphinx, like a hairless cat, accompanied by two guards, and they're kind of eating together.
Out of character question for the DM. Does it matter that the guards have the same icon as the ones for the Institute, or are we just assuming these are generic kind of guards?
Yeah, it's generic guards.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
No, I was actually going to ask that too. Good question.
Yeah,
There's a good question.
There's only so many like generic animal folk token that I can.
I just wanted to make sure I was understanding, like in D&D. I was like, does this imply that they're from the same faction or not? But
yeah,
good to know.
I approach the counter.
Okay, just 1 second.
Okay.
There's this. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, you approach the counter. There's this Vulpin bartender busying himself.
Hi there.
Welcome to the Golden Mane Coaching House. What can I do you for?
So it's kind of like early in the day, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, when you arrive, it's like not quite lunchtime, but it is still like late morning.
Oh, well, hi, hello. I wanted to ask if maybe you knew of anything strange around here since the star fell out of the sky?
Oh yeah, that thing. Nah, we're not close to it, so nothing here happened, man.
Oh.
I would like to discern if they're lying or not. Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, absolutely. That's
I
a
rolled
3 plus 3, 6. I mean, he seems like like a cool dude.
One,
That
That Kingdom
two,
Hearts
three.
meme, like, okay, I believe you.
Yeah.
Seems like a really cool dude. What's your name, cool dude?
I'm Tommy.
Nice to meet you, Tommy.
We're adventurers just looking for potentially, a carriage of some sort later on. Just kind of scoping around. Just wanted to check. Do you have like what's the quality of the horses? Like you guys, you don't have to worry about them getting sick or anything like that.
Oh man, nah. We got some good horses here.
Do you mind if I just, I always like to see first. You have like a stable area?
Oh yeah. I mean, like you just gotta like you can get back out the door you came, up the stairs to the parapet. The door that's there leads right out to the stable, man. Can go take a look at the
Sure.
horses.
I will go take a look at the horses. I walk behind Raks and I'm like, don't tip your hat to everyone, just saying.
Hmm?
And then I go out. This is the back, right? Over here?
Yeah, this leads to the parapet, and then the door right here leads out to the stable.
Is there I coolly walk past this group. I'm like, sorry, excuse me, just looking for the stables. And then I pass by them.
Okay, but they kind of don't acknowledge you.
Cool. Are there any horses?
Yeah, I didn't place any horse tokens, but
That's fine. That's fine.
yeah. What I'm gonna say is that like you, when you enter out the back, you enter this kind of large open area. You can see immediately to the right of this area. There's like these large wooden gates that open to let out any horses that come in and out. There's at the center of this courtyard. There's a well. And you can see to the north part, there's these, kind of like half doors that where like horses can poke their heads through. And there's currently about 4 horses that are inside the stables that you can see. There's little compartments all the way to the left where there's like crates of supplies, probably for the tavern, probably for the horses, various tools. There's like clear, like proper horse grooming equipment, including like a bunch of bales of hay.
All right. I would
This looks like a good coaching house.
Nice. I would like to cast Speak with Animals.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know, but you know what that is.
Yeah, all right.
That takes like a little bit to prep, right?
I think you cast. I don't know if you have it as a spell or if you cast it as a ritual.
It's a ritual for me.
It's a ritual, so it takes about 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll take my time. I'll let
Here,
I'll-
here, I'll
beautiful words.
the token size for horses is absolutely wild, but there we go. Got some riding horses.
Riding horses.
Like none of these horses are like draft horses or made to like pull carriages. They're like clearly like riding horses.
I'll let everyone else do their stuff for now while I'm.
While Aster is casting his ritual spell, what is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna pat Raks on the back and be like, "Hey, it's cool. I'll handle this." And I sit down at the bar and I say, "Can I get a couple drinks for my friends? And we would like to ask you for some information."
All right, sure. What'll you have?
I don't know what like mead. It's early to drink. How about
also,
water?
You know, there's like a honey mead. There's wine. There's like a classic ale.
Mead.
There's also like a small food menu if you want to take a look at that.
Ooh, do you have garlic crusted Parmesan chicken?
I mean, we got chicken.
Oh, is the ones outside?
I mean, we got some prepped chicken. Oh, and like we're not gonna kill a chicken in front of you and then prepare it.
Oh, okay, thank God.
I mean, eventually those chickens are. I gotta be blunt with you, man. Those chickens, it's eventually some of them are gonna be the chicken.
Do you wait for them to be smaller when it happens, or do you go for it when they're really big?
That's a weird. I mean, we wait until they're like a good food size.
Oh, I might be seeing things. I would love chicken though, yeah, and honey mead.
All right, yeah. All right. Well, the drink's gonna be 4 copper pieces, and all right, for a full chicken meal, 2 silver pieces.
I'll take care of that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't know if I'm actually tracking any money, but I'm assuming I have some.
Yes, you do keep track of your money. If you go on your character sheet, on inventory, you have your gold. You have quite a lot of money. So you can break a copper, like a gold piece. Like a gold piece is 10 silver, and then 1 silver is 10 copper. So that costs you 4 copper pieces and 2 silver pieces for your meal.
Okay. I'll also order chicken for myself and Trim and Aster if they want some. So I'll just give them like 1 whole gold piece.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that leaves a little bit over.
Yeah. Keep the rest as tip.
He looks at the gold pieces, does a calculation in his head, is like, I'm a big tipper over here.
Yeah, that's what they call me.
Because you tip well?
Kind of just coyly smiles and turns ahead slowly at Raks.
Anyway, we also had some questions if you don't mind.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm not sure how to word this in character, but I mostly just want to ask about, without giving too much information away as to what we're exactly looking for, just asking if they've seen any interesting like travel parties with interesting cargo recently. I'm not sure how I would word that. If anybody would know a
it's
good
fine.
way to say that.
Yeah, it's fine. Just that is fine.
Okay.
It's like I don't know, man. We just get like regular travelers. Sometimes traveling merchants. Sure, they keep their wagon in the stable overnight if they stay. But I mean, nothing that catches my eye, man.
Nothing glowing, vaguely arcane-ish. We're not looking for anything specific. In fact, we don't even know what we're looking for, which is kind of why I'm asking.
No, can't think of anything glowing or arcane passing through.
All right. Well, the lack of information is, in fact, information. So thank you very much.
I just ate 2 chicken breasts really fast.
Oh my gosh,
I
Raks,
wanted
are
to
you
be immersed.
okay?
I wanted to be
choking?
immersed. No. No.
Do you need the Lickheim maneuver?
What'd you call it?
The Lickheim maneuver.
It's a joke. It's that it's Heimlich, but he says it different because this is a fantasy world. Get it? It's funny when I explain the joke.
Yeah.
Thanks God.
I sense some form of irritation somewhere.
All right, we're gonna check back.
Just
on
just the lights flicker for a moment.
Huh, that was weird.
My room lights.
All right, let's check back on Aster. You finished casting your spell.
I go to the first one. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Hi.
Hey, which one of you is the most talkative?
I don't know.
Oh. Anything weird lately happened lately? Well, I said that, didn't I? Come on.
Define weird.
Like, are you horse for here? Like, is this where your home is, or are you someone else's horse?
Yeah, this is home.
Has anyone not from home been around lately?
Like every day, all the time.
Oh, anyone weird that you're just like, yeah, no, I wouldn't have a carrot from that person.
No, man. If someone offers a carrot, I'm down for a carrot.
Oh, okay, cool. Has anyone gone into like weird places here? Like, like your home people,
Sometimes people disappear into the ground.
Oh. Like through the well?
No.
Aster looks around and I'm assuming sees the latch.
Yeah, when you kind of turn around, you can see that there is like a double trapdoor to a cellar.
Aster points. You mean through the ground over there? And points.
Yeah. The ground.
Oh, that is the ground. Do you want a carrot? Are you allowed to have carrots? Is this the carrot day?
Yeah, I
Do you
mean,
deserve
if you're down to give me a carrot, I'll take a carrot.
Okay. Does anyone else want a carrot here?
Everyone's like, I don't. Oh yeah, man, I'll take a carrot. Yeah, the carrot sounds pretty good, man. If you're offering a carrot, I'm down for a carrot.
All right.
I'm sorry.
This is great.
I love this.
Aster looks around for like any of the feed or like,
Yeah, I mean, there's like clear bales of hay everywhere, and there's like a little wagon near the door. It has like buckets of vegetables.
I grab the nicest carrots possible.
Okay.
And then I go back and feed them. And it's like the people that disappear in the ground, and I'm like saying this at hand, like while I give them the carrot. They're not the people Is there a lot of people that go down there?
I mean, it depends. Sometimes there's a few people. Sometimes it's just one guy.
The same guy?
Yeah, sometimes the same guy.
Is he here today?
Yeah, that guy is there today.
Cool. All right. Well, you guys have a and good day. Backs away.
As you back away, we have one of those. Thank you for the carrot. Yeah, man. Thank you for the carrot. That's a good carrot.
All right. Thank you for the info.
DM, can you Winnie?
No, I'm not gonna win.
Can you immerse me?
Fuck off.
DM?
Fuck off.
Can you at least do us the favor of going Wilbur?
Wilbur. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Everyone
I was tempted to ask them what their names were, but I didn't.
This is like asking the random names of like.
Yes, I know.
It's like the bane of the DM.
Yeah, Beef, can you name every NPC, including the horses, in this scene?
You planned for that, of course.
I don't know
Clearly.
what you're talking about, Beeb. I've never asked random NPCs their names before.
Some of them, well, you'll have to ask them, which is my way of saying that gives me time to come up with names.
No, I let them enjoy their day.
That could be real annoying. Be like, I'm buying around for everybody. Hi, I bought you around. What's your name? Hi, I bought you around. What's your name? Hi, I bought you around. What's your name?
Where are you from?
Can you tell me your whole life story?
Are you doing this, Jacob?
No.
Okay, just check. I was like, Aster walking in with just Jacob like asking random people like, "How's your day?"
I'm canceling the game.
Shopkeeper.
Hi, I'm Jacob. What's your name? What are your parents' names? Do you have a sister? What's your sister's name?
What's your social security number?
Did you have a dog when you were 5? What was their name?
Is that a weird question to ask in the Humblewood setting? It's like asking, licensed characters if they have a dog as well. Not to mention any names. Don't want any big mice to like come after me or anything.
What's your favorite stage play? And don't name one we've already named in this whole campaign.
This chicken's bussin'.
As Aster walks by this group, can I get a general discern of like their appearances and stuff? Just
Sure. Well, I have a handout for what the kind of the main guy looks like, so I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
Which I realize will reveal his name. So.
Oh, can I? Then I would totally accidentally
name?
not. Okay, there's that too.
What's your name?
It runs back.
No, Aster walks by and unintentionally stubs his toe on a nearby chair, not the chair that he's sitting on, and it's like, oh, oops, sorry, my bad. Who are you?
Make a deception check to see if you actually make that convincing.
With that, can I contest that with I'm making a elaborate, like I'm performing something?
Oh, sure. Performance works too.
Rolled a 12. So 19.
19. All right. Yeah, you make that convincing. And he's like, "My word, good lad."
Sorry, I was just talking to horses. They got me all, They want carrots.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's been a morning. It's lots of stuff that's been happening. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name again. I'm Aster, by the way.
And he kind of like displays himself, kind of like arms from like side to side. He's like, you must know who I am.
No, I've been on the road lately. Unless there's a song or fable about you, I don't. But I would love to know, just in case I need to create a song or fable. And judging by your attire, maybe that'd be entirely possible.
Make a perception check. Make a persuasion check.
I have a question. How loud are they being?
Quite loud.
So we probably have noticed this.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I rolled a 4, so that's a 9.
A 9. Okay.
What did he
He says, well, if you're this uncultured, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you.
Oh. Aster like nods his head to the guards and like, do you know his name?
The guard shakes his head, not in a way to say no, but in a way of like this is
I
not...
don't want to be involved.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not getting involved in this.
He's like,
shit.
don't get me involved in this shit.
Oh. Well, perhaps you've heard of me. And then I take out the lute and then try to perform like a song that I know of. Holy cow.
Oh, music.
And I do the worst possible performance of my life because I rolled a 2, which still makes 9, but that's still pretty bad in my book. But let's see what the GM says.
This, with a 9, it's bad. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It is a bad performance. Like it's not completely discordant and like it's not the kind of performance that makes people cover their ears in pain and displeasure. But it's
not my best work.
like it's a bad one.
Oh, sorry, my band is here. We're supposed to perform this bit together. I'm always bad solo, and I poke Raks who guess it came by. Help me.
Hi,
I'm
I'm part of the band. Actually, I'm more of an escort for the band. Surely, you would want to introduce yourself to, some affiliates of the Institute?
When you say that, he kind of raises an eyebrow. Yes, Jacob.
I was gonna say, Jacob kind of nudges Trim, be like, if we need to get out of here, you might need to do your fireworks again.
Don't worry, I've been thinking about it this whole time, and not because I usually do, but also because I usually do. And I just
I
go
will
back
run.
to drinking my whatever Jacob got me. Also,
Honey,
thank you.
Jacob and Trim are just uninvolved in this debacle.
Actually, I have to make a correction about the map. The staircase in the entrance. I actually kind of misread the map. The staircase in the entrance over here, in like the little entrance lobby, leads to a second floor.
Aster no clipped.
No, there's a door in the
No.
back, and that goes.
Yeah,
into the
he
stairs.
went through the door at the back.
Oh, he did. Okay, I thought he went up the stairs.
No.
Aster's about to land in the back rooms.
Oh, again.
Oh, I love that stage play. It just came out.
Notices your reaction. I'm saving that for later. But yes, I am currently working for the Institute, and we're here gathering local information about the area. My name is Raks, and yours?
Fine. If you must know, if you are so uncultured to not recognize the beauty of my presence, I am Reginald McFlumperton.
Can I do a history check if I actually know this person?
Absolutely, make a
Aster.
history check.
I would like to also do
so
that.
bad about not having a last name.
I do not know. I rolled a nat 1.
I'm assuming he's being very loud, so I would like to also check.
You have absolutely no idea who this guy is.
I got
Oh,
11.
none of us know anything. None of us know shit.
No, no one knows anything.
So, with an
Just
11,
tripping.
Rex, you've heard the name of Reginald McFlumperton, but you're not quite sure who he is.
Oh,
Jacob, you absolutely have no idea at all.
well, yeah, of course I've heard about you. What is it that you did specifically again? I'm sorry, I've been walking for a long time these past few days, and oh, I'm just, I'm just a knight here. I'm not really here to think.
Trim, do you also want to roll a history check?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
With
He's just
with
been
your
so spaced out
with
with
your
everything.
background, you have advantage.
I will do that. Oh,
Oh, a dirty
yes, I
20.
do know. I was just thinking
Two
about the
different-
flashbang the whole time, seeing how everything has gone so wrong. The
Rolls a
performance
17.
check.
You can try rolling again to see if you get a higher roll.
I can?
Yeah, you have
have
advantage.
Oh. Well, I have 20s. Could I take that?
You
Yeah,
could
you
you
Might
could
get a
not-
nat 20.
Pretty
you
good.
might get a nat 20. Might even be
Sure,
better.
why not?
16. That's a no. All right. However, with your 20, yes, you absolutely have heard of Reginald McFlumperton. With your kind of noble family heritage and where you come from, this is someone who definitely runs in the same circle as your family. He is like kind of like this massive mogul who does a lot of like import export of goods, all over the region. He's extremely well known in like you kind of like the rich circles.
Oh boy.
With your
Well-
20, I'll also say like he has been somewhat influential in creating like trade routes between countries. Like he's not just like a fancy importer. He actually has established stuff. But the thing that he is mostly well known for is like just how rich and how influential the guy is.
Would he know who I am? Has there been like interactions in the past, or
There's probably been like fancy balls and like galas and stuff that you were forced to attend with your family when you were a kid. That like he was one of the guests there. You probably never interacting with the guy like one-on-one. You've probably been introduced, like your parents being like, "Oh, we're gonna go see Reginald. Hi, I'm this and this, and this is my son." But like you haven't had any sort of like direct, really meaningful interaction with the guy.
Trim's ears perks up when he hears the name, and then kind of just pretends he didn't hear that. He does not want anything to do with that family nonsense, but he at least knows of him.
Okay.
Like, oh fuck, hopefully he doesn't know who I am. Ugh.
I guess we're still talk with them.
Yeah, you can still talk with him.
Okay. Well, yeah, surely, a lowly knight as I wouldn't know the finer workings of everything you do. I've been walking for several days. Could you tell us exactly what you do?
Well, I'm Reginald McFlumperton. My company, McFlumperco, is responsible for many of the trades all around the country.
Rax's eyes kind of glaze over at the name of the company. Okay, well, that's wonderful. Surely you know of the star that fell from the sky, then.
Well, of course I have.
Well, I don't really know a whole lot, and it's a little hard for me to understand. But do you know of perhaps any strange things that might have happened around that star? Maybe something you've heard?
Aster, the entire time that Rax is drawing his attention and talking to him, would like to discern if there's any weird reactions from Reginald. Is there like a constant insight or something like that? Like I can do? Like I'm just constantly just checking to see if something weird. He does a weird flick, he twitches his eye,
There's not really such a thing as passive insight. There's actually, never mind, there's passive insight. Your passive insight is 13.
Okay.
I keep forgetting that this is a thing now, with the new rules.
I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, I saw that. I assume that's what that meant. But yeah, I was
shit.
just, like, discern, like, while Rax is drawing the conversation, that I'm just like, huh, is there anything weird going on with you? So I'll let that sit while that's happening. I'm filling with my loot at the same time and listening.
Okay. We said, well, of course I know about the star and everything that's happened with it. It's why I'm here. I'm heading towards Hillport, so I can... I mean, there's gotta be something there.
Rax saw it.
You have?
Oh, yeah. I caught it through the sky.
Tell me everything. Come on. And he kind of, like, with his foot, drags a stool that's, like, close by, and then, like, pulls it to be, like, somewhat close to him, and then he pats it, signaling you to sit down.
All right. Sit down to talk with him, and kind of like tries to side-eye at Aster, like, should I?
You should always tell the most wonderful of tales, is all Aster just says.
Okay. Well, there was... I could only describe it as, like, a giant boat. Like, it was a big boat that landed.
A boat?
Yeah, it was a huge boat. Fell right out of the sky, a big explosion. Took out somebody's house and everything. And, well, we have words that maybe that there were people that may have been taken from that area. And we were going to, like, check out and see if there was any shady doings in the town we're going to.
It's got to it before I could.
Oh, yeah?
I'm reacting to what you said. You're saying bastards got to it before I could.
Right, yeah. It seems like the site may have been ransacked.
Well, ain't that a rotten pickle?
Yeah, no, it's truly dreadful. So, we're on our way. Are we on our way to Hillport? Was it Hillport?
No, you're basically where you want to be. You were told by Julius that the Golden Mane coaching house was rumored to be to have like a secret fencing spot for thieves. That members of a thieves guild used it as a place to pawn off whatever goods they would steal, and that potentially this could be the spot that the stuff that got taken from the sites were brought to.
I realize what I've done.
It's crazy.
yeah.
Hopefully, though, we plan to go visit the site itself too.
Is that so?
Eventually.
From the sound of what your friend was saying over here, you've already been.
Well, that doesn't mean we've all been there.
I told you that Raks has seen it.
I'm an I hired on service by the Institute. It's my job, not theirs.
I'm just a bard. Strings a couple of strings.
I thought you were in a band together.
No,
Yeah.
they're the band.
The band was just formed. We're still kind of checking on how well the song goes, and I play another note.
You gonna performance check again?
That was just a note.
Oh, okay. Bring.
We're newly formed. I just met them recently, you know.
Yeah, it's true. Not even more than like a week.
He kind of squints his eyes, looking at the both of you. And he says, "Well, I've heard enough. I must return to my business. Pop off."
Sure.
Okay.
Sorry for the stool thing again. I didn't mean to cause trouble. Thank you.
He doesn't even acknowledge you anymore.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Aster, I'm on the table. Aster.
Yes.
That might be the guy.
Oh, total.
That might be the guy. We might have to beat him up.
Nah.
Yeah, should we stay the night here? Should we wait here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should wait here.
Where's Thistle?
Oh. I'm sure he's fine. Probably.
Hey, Jacob, let's go find Thistle.
Meanwhile, Thistle outside is chasing chickens.
It's the same amount of chickens, right?
It's still the same amount of chickens.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna pick up Thistle and just.
Yeah, Jacob, we should go look for Thistle. And I pull Jacob out.
Huh? What? What's going on?
I'm just pulling you outside.
Are we leaving Trim? Are you not pulling Trim?
It's Trim still eating the chicken.
Trim is still eating the chicken, which leaves me concerned, but I'm not going to get into
eating
that.
chicken. I never said I was eating chicken.
We got chicken for everybody. Did you eat the chicken?
What do you think? Look at me.
I got chicken. I got chicken for Aster.
Birds eat birds. What do you mean?
Owls would 100% and probably have already eaten chickens.
Yeah.
Still
As
yeah.
Aster's pulling me away, it's like,
Oh.
Aster, I got you chicken. You don't want to eat it?
No, we don't are here for the chicken.
Take it with me.
If you had an owl and a robin next to each other and you looked away and you looked back, the robin will be gone.
Aster says, Jacob, you're used to going into tombs and sneaking around and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Talk to the horses and I think there's a cellar that things happen here, so we'll cause a commotion and you should check that out. Don't die.
Okay. Putting a pin on this for a moment.
The not dying part or going into the cellar part?
All of that. You talked to the horses?
Yes. And then
You
Aster
do
just
that?
puts his hand, Aster says, yes. with my magic hands, I can just talk to horses.
So talented.
Oh. Trim, is that something they can do?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
He
mean,
has no clue how.
Trim, can you talk to horses?
I guess probably in universe I would know that.
yeah, that is like kind of a well-known spell.
Ooh.
Okay. So you want me to go into the basement of this restaurant where they're probably holding supplies for the restaurant?
Yes. We need you to sneak in. I can't exactly, it kind of does like a little bounce. You just hear all the metal clank, 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 clank.
Unless you plan to, and it makes a little, the finger across the throat, like, kill people again. And
No. Putting a pin on that too.
I don't think we can kill everyone here. I think it's a good idea.
well, then we'll put up a performance, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Hey,
You can take Thistle with you.
It's not super helpful for not super helpful for stealthing around to have a big animal following me.
Okay, then if you can if you be comfortable by yourself.
Me pulling up.
Yeah, no, I can do it. Why?
Because we were sent here to investigate, and based on what the horses literally said, the little that they did say just causes me to think that there's more going on here. And that's where they looked.
I would like to point out Thistle as actually decent at stealth. Apparently.
Just taking
As a
personal
+3.
offense. Taking personal offense to me suggesting that having more trying to sneak into the place is not helpful.
I was just looking. If you really want to, you'd be risking it. I don't recommend it, but you can.
I'm just saying.
Either that, or we can just cause a commotion and just kick everyone's butt, and then hopefully no one dies. Like, what do you want to do here, Jacob?
Okay.
The worst that happens is you find nothing. Trim, you can check upstairs. How about that?
Helm. Okay.
All right.
can.
So, yeah, you go check out the basement. Aster and I guess will stay in the main room, and yeah, Trim, check the upstairs.
I feel like you want me to do the owl thing and fly up, or just take the stairs.
Take
up?
the
I
stairs.
think you
Trim,
should just take the stairs.
trim the
Okay,
stairs.
Well,
Can you fly?
For a short time, I think. I think.
Sound like a plan?
Actually, I think Strigs don't have fly speed.
No, I don't think so.
With the giant wings. Oh.
Yeah, it's very much an Aarakocra thing.
Wow, that's cruel.
They're so pretty, though.
Because that's the thing about Aarakocras, though. They don't get, they basically don't get anything except that they get to fly. Versus, other races that actually have, a bunch of bonuses and stuff.
I remember.
Flank's great. Sound like
Go
a plan,
team?
everyone?
All right.
Go team,
so,
Okay.
Aster and Raks, what is it that you do?
Well, I'm going to send this with Trim, and I guess Aster and I will try and strike up a. Oh, hey, you should play your guitar.
I will play the lyre, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a guitar.
Our plan in the Ocean's 11 plan. So Aster and Raks are going to perform together in regale of a song about the falling star.
me
I mean, like the
perform.
last one you did in there.
Well, you're assisting me, is what I'll say. So, like,
Okay, yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
fine.
with the help action, you can give Aster advantage.
Okay,
yeah.
that's like my one stat. That's
Uh,
negative.
I'm specifically going to perform to keep Reginald and the barkeep and everyone else and attract as much attention to us in the restaurant area.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you go back in and start your performance. Make your performance check with advantage. Meanwhile, Thistle will continue chasing chickens.
First one is a 19. We
You
love
said
that.
Thistle with trim.
26. Another one is a 22. So 26 is my
Okay.
roll.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
a
our-
phenomenal performance. Everyone is definitely like enthralled.
They're much more impressed than the
Um,
earlier one.
Trim, we'll start with you. Once you hear the performance start, what do you do?
Well, good luck with the basement, Jacob. And I just waddle up the stairs.
All right, then we'll switch maps to
Waddle
the
up
second
stairs.
floor.
Oh, that's big.
I get to the top step. I'm like, shit. What do they want me looking for again? Damn it. This is what happens when I meet anyone in the family.
Yeah, you find yourself on this second floor. There's like a few hallways with a bunch of doors. Clearly, this is kind of the like all the rooms that people can rent if they do an overnight stay at the coaching house.
It's like an inn, like it's just robes.
So there's a door right where you are here. There's another door right here. There's a door to another room at the hall here. There's another here. There's a door here. There's a bunch of doors that you can check. All just for the sake of to save time. There's a few doors that I'm just gonna reveal. I revealed the full page. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, I'm gonna try and hide stuff real quick.
I asked this before, but I will ask again. Did you want Thistle with you?
Well, Jacob didn't want Thistle. So, Raks, would you have just told Thistle to just follow Trim? Just
Well,
hey.
I asked Trim, but I didn't get a response earlier.
Yeah.
If you want to take Thistle with you.
I'm bad at explaining things, and I'll probably have to explain him. So, I mean, I
All
could,
right.
but chicken
don't want-
sounds fun if he wants to hunt, because I'm not.
Don't want to make the chicken.
You want to let
that's just
Thistle
more noise.
chase chickens?
Yep,
Thistle chasing chickens.
chickens.
Good job, buddy.
So, Raks, you let Thistle chase chickens?
Yeah, just chase the chickens. Be free.
Okay.
Just don't eat them.
All right, Trim. We're looking for. You hear the voice in your head. Looking for things that have to do with the fencing and the Thieves Guild that's potentially sending stuff here to sell. That's what you're here for. The voice in Aster in your head.
Why'd they sent me to do all the talking? I'm bad at talking. I don't know what I'm doing here. My parents aren't hunting me down with that googly guy. Shit.
It's just having an existential crisis upstairs.
Let's see. I knock on this door.
You knock on the door that's all the way to the right of the second floor. When you knock on it, the door actually swings open. It wasn't left closed, and what you find is a small room with about 6 small beds. Essentially, like this is for small groups who need like a quick place to stay. But there is nobody in there.
Anything noteworthy in there that would give us?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Oh, investigation. I could do perception.
Well, investigation is fine. That counts too.
Okay.
You can do perception if you prefer.
Okay. I almost paid performance. Whoopsies. I'm about to do some somersaults in this empty room.
Nice.
That's a 9 on your perception check. Yeah, nothing catches your attention. It seems to be just an absolutely like normal plain room. Like the beds aren't made, so clearly this room was used recently. But yeah, there's no.
Okay, well, some of these rooms are going to be empty. Might as well narrow it down. I go to the front of this door and I listen closely to see if there's anyone inside before just going up and going door to door. Surely this has gone well for everyone. I'm assuming a perception check, right? For this one? For listening in through the door?
Oh, you want to listen in? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's a 19. All right. Yeah, you hear some voices that sound a little familiar. You hear like a kind of a more gruff voice say, "Oh man, we gotta figure out what our next step is. After we got our ass kicked, I'm not quite sure what we should do." And then you hear another voice in response saying, "Yeah, boss, you always know what to do."
I just love that.
Since something is going to annoy me.
Right, old boss.
We know them.
He still has minions left.
Right. But only
Yeah, they didn't all die from your brutal murder.
Fuck you mean they're still working for him after that? how much are they paid?
I thought we did kill all of them. Except the boss.
no,
Maybe-
and one other, right?
No, I'm pretty sure all 3 died. Maybe he just has more guys.
Of course, he has more guys.
He just does not tell them what happened.
Do you ever wonder what happened to the other guys, boss?
They all fell down some stairs. Separate stairs. Up
I have an idea to maybe just maybe the funniest thing. Before I go through with this, do I need to prepare anything with spells ahead of time?
Oh my fucking god, are you gonna...
Wait.
You flashback them. Where are they? Where is she? He's gonna take in them.
This is Trim. Who's gonna do this?
Well, you would... you can just...
'Cause
Like, if you want to use your turn to do that, you can. We would have to go into initiative. I'm letting you know.
Note that nobody is there with you.
I thought Raks and Aster was supposed to be the distraction for this snuff mission.
Do after this, I was thinking, oh, maybe loud fucking bang and blind and flashbang would be enough attention to get everyone upstairs and blind them for a long enough time.
he would get everyone's attention upstairs.
Yeah, but
Is that what
frankly,
Trim would do?
that wouldn't be. These guys are bad news.
Who would kick their butt?
Follow
Yeah,
your
but, like,
dreams, Trim.
I
Yeah,
don't
what
wanna
would
kill
Trim
them.
do?
Yeah, you follow your character.
Well, that's the thing. Trim would do. Okay, so I'm gonna go through with this. You'll hate me later. I go up to the door. Can I do like a dexterity, whatever, fuck, like a check to see if the door is unlocked without alerting them inside?
I'm gonna say make a stealth roll.
Okay.
$15. Not bad.
Okay. Yeah, you carefully place your hand on the handle and you try to turn it and then push in to see if the door is locked or not, and you hear like the distinct like clank of the door being locked, so you're not able to open it. But it doesn't seem like what you did has attracted any attention inside.
All right. I got options. Fuck.
For the sake of saving time, I'll just reveal the other rooms that are like fully empty.
All right. Trim pretends to circle back, and then starts having like a conversation to himself. It was like, oh, what a rough day it's been. Thank God I can get some rest in my room. And then goes to open the door as if it's been unlocked and it's his room. And then it's locked, and he's like, wait, what the hell? Who locked my room? I left this unlocked. Hey, who's in there?
Make a deception check.
Yes.
Wow, 18.
18. Okay. You hear a voice shout from inside. The fuck you talking about? This is our room. Yeah, get out of here.
No, you get out of here. This is my room. What are you doing in there? Open the fucking door. And I say it very, very sternly, as if to intimidate potentially.
Make an intimidation check then.
Oh.
Well, yeah, 11. After a moment, the door swings open, and you can absolutely recognize the bandit captain and one of his little minions. And he immediately says, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing here?"
Wait, well, what are you doing in my room? Wait, what's that over there? And I point I point to one of the candles. I'm sure there's a candle in the room.
Yeah, there's a candle in the room.
Has pyrotechnics on it, because I'm just like, oh hey, what's that? What's that over there? I hope you're proud of me.
So this is like a little bit of DM behind the scene moment here. I just put these characters here to be like a funny joke that they're still around. And now this is happening.
What are their names again?
All right. A Constitution saving throw for the both of them. and they both fail to become blinded.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Boss, I can't see.
Does that make a sound? Does that make a sound?
It says the target explodes. So I
I'm sure it was like a pop, right? It's just a big flashing pop sound. Like,
Do I recognize that sound?
yeah, you recognize that sound.
I look over at Aster playing music. I look down. My eyes are wide. I need to go.
Aster just continues playing and looks at go, and then looks at Jacob. Go.
James should be heading to the cellar
Jacob
now.
should be good to
I was
the
gonna say,
Yeah.
like, am I still there?
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna do a meanwhile. Before all of that happened,
Meanwhile, in the imperial city of Garlemald.
Jacob, you see Trim disappear up the stairs. What do you do?
All right. Well, I guess I will check to see if this door to the bar is locked.
It
'cause
is.
That seems like a way I can get through here.
Yeah, the door is locked. Obviously, the sign on it, like I described before, says bar open only at night.
Okay. I'm gonna exit out the front door and I'm gonna try to just. I guess I don't necessarily need the stealth, but I will try to quietly just walk around
Sure. Yeah.
and into the
Yeah,
stable.
You when you make your way around the building, you see like these large double doors that are made to let horses in and out. It is currently closed.
Is it locked? As in, like, I can't get in that?
No, you can like it's like it's a pull, so it opened towards you, but you can grab like the round hanging handle and then pull on it, and the door opens into the courtyard of the back stable.
Okay. So now
yeah,
I'm
you
in the
see-
stable.
Yeah, you see the stable that I described earlier. You see there's 4 stalls of the stable that are taken by horses, and the cellar that Aster described is to the south end of the grounds, kind of against the wall of the restaurant room. I'll point out that there are windows here at these
Okay,
points that
So I probably would see that.
people, you can kind of see inside. Aster and Raks are you can almost even like faintly hear the music that they're making inside. It's a pretty damn good performance, but you can see them through the window, and like some of the patrons are watching it intensely. So they have their backs to you because they're watching the performance, so they don't see you.
Okay. I will look over at the horses and quietly kind of whisper, "Thank you for the information. I don't speak horse." And then just kind of quietly make my way towards the shadows and then towards the cellar door.
Okay.
Right. I will first. I would like to just check it and see, like, if I notice. One, is it locked? 2, does it seem to be rigged with any sort of bell or noise-making device as an alarm?
Sure, absolutely. Do either an investigation check or a perception check.
for a brief moment, that
17.
landed on 1. I was so scared.
So yeah, you inspect the cellar doors for anything of note, and yes, they are locked. inlaid into the wood panels of the cellar door is this padlock. It's not like a hanging padlock. It is like set into the door, and but there is no like traps or noise traps.
Okay. I do have thieves' tools, which I'm assuming include a lockpick. So I would like to try to pick that lock.
Absolutely. Do it's um. Yeah, it'd be your Oh, sorry. Yeah, you roll thieves' tools with your dexterity. Whoa, what the fuck happened? Oh, roll
I think
20.
you rolled it for me.
Yeah, no, it's roll 20. Like did a weird reload. Did you roll with
roll
okay?
thieves' tools with dexterity?
Yeah, exactly.
I think I did that right.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. Yeah. You take out your thieves' tools. Insert the lockpicks into the lock, and after a little bit, like it doesn't take you that long, especially with a dirty 20. But after a few moments, you hear like the distinct clicks of the lock parts, like clicking into place, and you're able to turn the lock and unlock the cellar door.
All right. I'm assuming just by the time that it takes me to get over here and unlock it, maybe I hear that familiar pop as well.
Yeah, you hear an explosion on the second floor.
Oh no. Well, good a time as any. And then I will lift the door enough that I can kind of slip in.
All right. You open the cellar doors. There's like it's just a few steps down into the basement that are in front of you, and I'm gonna transfer you to the other map, and then I'm gonna spawn you. Jacob. There you are. You arrive into this underground cellar. There's like a lot of barrels of ale everywhere, crates containing supplies. You can kind of notice from your point of view where you are that there is a ladder that seems to head into the inside, probably like either the back kitchen or into the bar that you didn't get to go into. But then your attention is immediately drawn to there is a man that has his back turned to you. He's not looking at you, and he seems to be kind of a cat folk, but you're not quite sure from this perspective.
Okay. I would like to kind of sneak up to this corner over here.
I'm gonna ask
And
you to
see
make
if I
a
can get
new.
a-
I'm gonna ask you to make a new stealth roll.
Yep.
Ooh, 22. Nice.
Nice. 22's a good roll. Against. I'm gonna. That's the hideout, the handout. I'm gonna pop this out. His perception. You said you roll a 22?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. He turns around and says, I heard that.
That is a
And,
very high perception.
Yeah, being able, like, once he turns around and looks in your direction, you're able to tell that it's not it's not really a cat person. It is, um, though his fur is kind of light, it is kind of a tiger person. And I'm gonna ask you to make an Arcana check.
Ooh, okay. $14.
14. Nice.
14. Yeah, that is enough for you to immediately recognize that the person that's standing in front of you is a Rakshasa. Essentially, a type of devil from hell.
Ooh.
In the shape of a tiger person.
I'm gonna you know what? Jacob's gonna audibly say, "Cool."
And I'm gonna show the handout of what he looks like.
Because he's already noticed me, so I'm gonna just
Yeah.
appreciate like, oh.
This is like the third person that Jacob would do.
Get out from your hiding spot. I know you're here.
Okay.
What? He already knows I'm here.
It's just Jacob's youthful expression. Wonder if that will have any effect.
What are you doing here? How'd you get down here?
Was just upstairs at the restaurant, and we were having some nice chicken. And it was really nice. And then I was told to come down here.
It's not wrong. It's not a lie either.
He pauses and says, "Oh, Tommy let you in."
Yeah. He had to go deal with something. I don't know if you heard that like explosion upstairs. I don't know what's going on, but he told me to come down here and just check on things.
He clasps his hands together and kind of like wrings them a little bit. He's like, "All right, okay, show me the goods. What do you have for sale?"
Hang on just one moment. And then I open up my bag.
Wait, didn't I? Who has the junk? Did we give the junk to?
You gave the junk to Julius.
Okay, just checking. I can't see what Jacob has on hand, so I was just curious of what Jacob does have on hand.
All right. So first thing to check out is I got this really cool map.
A map?
Yeah, it goes to the tomb of Agamotto.
For fuck's sake.
I'll go boo boo.
It's this really strange tomb, and it has all these cool treasures in it, and I've always wanted to explore it, but I just haven't had the time yet.
And that's not the kind of stuff we're looking for, man. I mean, if
Oh.
Tommy sent you down here, you must have something good.
No, hang on. I kind of rummage through the sack a little bit. Where'd it go? Oh, man. I have this really cool like glowing crystal that I picked up off the debris of that ship.
When you say that, he kind of has a little bit more of interest. Like, oh, so you've been too.
Well, yeah, of course.
All right, come on, show me the goods.
Still rummaging around in my bag, and I'm like, hang on 1 second. I turn my back and I kind of start inching towards the door a little bit. I thought I knew I had it here somewhere. Hang on. No, those are ball bearings. No, that's not it. Did it get lodged in the quiver? Hang on.
He starts to follow you. Just trying to try my patience, kid.
Oh, I know where it is. Sorry, hang on. It got wrapped in this tent that I got here. Give me just a second. I'll pull it out.
He's now like about like just 5 feet away from you.
I'm Jacob, by the way. What's your name?
Make you suddenly feel something in your head, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
How do I do that? A button? That's not very good.
That's just a wisdom check. What you need is a wisdom saving throw. It's
How do I do that?
so see where it has like where you have your wisdom, you have mod and then save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
$22. We like that.
That's an
Wait, that's
intelligence.
Oh, I did
intelligence.
intelligence. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
I was so
I'm so
excited.
sorry. I clicked the wrong one.
Couldn't you add
That's
the
it.
wisdom point from the wisdom save into the?
12. Not as exciting.
Yeah, 12 is not enough. You feel your mind feels weird, and like you feel like your head is your head feels very weird, and you realize that he is reading your thoughts.
This might be
He's like-
unorthodox. Can I start thinking very fast to confuse it?
That's unfortunately not how this action works, because
Okay.
this is a read thoughts with probe deeper. So it passes the surface thoughts.
Okay. So it passes the thoughts of Jacob just going, oh fuck, oh shit, oh come on, no. Oh, God,
I mean,
this
he
shit."
hears that, and then and then he says, "Tommy didn't send you," and he attacks you. What's your AC? What's your AC?
Where is that? 14.
14. Yeah, he rolled 18. This is a hit.
Okay.
You take 15 points of slashing damage.
Holy.
Just
And you are now cursed. You can no longer gain any benefits from taking a short or a long rest. And that is where we're
Not the
going to
first
stop
time.
for today.
Not the first time.
oh shit, has it really been?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, we've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. But we're going to do a bit of a shorter ones because we used to, like we've been doing some extremely long ones recently. So we're going to stop on Jacob getting attacked and cursed.
Okay.
I'm used to it.
Makes sense. I did flashbacks.
Bro, that ain't good actually. That's really bad.
Yeah, Rakshasa is the real deal.
Yeah. Jacob might die.
Perhaps. That depends on what happens next session.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta now. Everyone, go to your dice roller on the left and roll a d20 to see who, except me, because I've been doing it in the past few episodes. Who within the four of you will do the intro for next week?
Highest or lowest?
We're gonna go lowest.
Damn,
History
Beta.
repeats itself.
To understand people what just happened, I rolled a 4 and I was like, oh dang, it's gonna be me. Then Jacob proceeds to roll a 3 and I was like, oh, saved. Raks rolls 19 and Beta then continues to roll a 2.
Somehow, every time Beta finds a way to, even on the lowest possible rolls, to be the lowest and be stuck doing the intro.
It's crazy work. History repeats itself. I can't even be mad because it's just one off like the lowest, even still. I'm like,
This
you
is like
know,
years apart. That's impressive.
What were the odds of like a 4, then a 3, and then a 2 from you?
3 and fuck, what is that? 20 times 20 times 20. That's like 3 and 6,000. Specifically.
It would be a 4, 3, and 2 in an exact sequence would be a 0.0125% chance of happening. So 1 in 8,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, I don't know where I got 6,000. Yeah. 20
Beta,
times 20
we need to do some slots or something.
I feel like this proves that it needs to be the opposite.
I
Okay,
need to
never
not
mind.
do
We're never
slots.
doing slots. Never doing slots.
Actually, if you want me to suck up all the luck, I'll throw a 20 into a slot machine for you, and then I can walk over to yours and you'll have 200.
Yeah.
It's happened before for many people. Multiple times. But yeah, I'll do the intro next week. I'm ready. How can I
Hell yeah.
not forget the flashbang in the corner?
Of course. Of course you have to flashbang someone.
I missed
Alright.
it. It's fun.
see.
Boss, I can't see!
I'm glad we could have that moment of levity before I die.
You're cursed. You're not dead yet.
Yeah, but this guy, being cursed in D&D
I don't
means
feel
that,
like you guys. I don't know if you guys are coming to help me here.
I am going up to help Trim, and Aster is playing music. You are
Yeah.
deep
So
below.
Yeah, Jacob put himself in one hell of a situation.
to be fair, I didn't put myself in this situation. Aster wanted me to do this.
You jumped out and said hi, and then tried to converse with it the whole time.
What else was I supposed to do?
Not jump out and say hi.
I mean, it was going pretty well until you decided to inch away instead of just running.
All right,
awesome.
let's do the outro. We're going to start with Beta. What you got going on?
Oh, hell yeah. Hi, I'm Beta. I'm still a humble Let's Player. I'm playing this very niche game called Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion. They call it a platformer. It's not a platformer. It's miserable. But I actually find it to be quite funny. Because imagine the cast of Jimmy Neutron and Tom Hanks, like 007 roles. It's really, really, really fucking weird. But it's cool. Check that out when I do that. Other than that, go and check out the lovely other cast on our team, including Beeb. Are you
Oh,
still playing the Lego Batman game?
Yes, hi. I'm Beav the Robin, the Dungeon Master. I stream on Twitch. Usually, I do some very comic booky things, and right now we are playing what is my was one of my most anticipated games of the year, Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight. It is super fun. It's kind of a retelling of all of Batman's origins and how he starts like accumulating sidekicks and everything. It's super fun. The game is just references after references after references in a super funny way. They did ruin Robin's origin, and that did make me mad. But that's me. I'm the Robin. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. If you want to see that and hear me go on tangents that last a little too long instead of playing the game, come and see that. Next in
I
line,
promise.
sorry.
I just want to hijack. Was not trying to defer to you after that. I was just more like, oh, don't check me out. Go check out Beeb. It wasn't like a transition. It was just like, no, just go and check out Beeb because I like what they're doing in stream stuff and all that. Yeah, that was just more of it. But regardless, you did your outro thing. Sorry if it seemed like a transition on the spot, but just wanted to say
Did
Beeb's
seem like a
awesome.
transition. Thank you. I
I'm
appreciate
bad,
that.
but yeah.
Uh, Jay, how about you?
Hi, I'm Hey Fizzy J, formerly the player of Jacob.
Aw.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. But you can follow me on Hey Fizzy J at Blue Sky, or other websites, and yeah.
What about you, Keat?
I'm Keatlock or Aster, the bard that may have sent a rogue to their death. I'm not a streamer anymore, but I may or may not be the MC for LVFC's dance comp next year. We'll see how that lands. But yeah, just figured that's like the only thing going for me for it at the moment right now. But yeah, hopefully that's a thing.
That's awesome.
Whoa. We're gonna be working LVFC together. Whoa.
Yeah.
And last but certainly not least, Spacey. What about you? What you got going on?
Hi, I'm Spacey. I've just been streaming and doing stuff along those lines. I actually came second place in a Marvel Rivals tournament recently, so that was pretty fun. And that's kind of it. I'm just kind of going by. It's been a bit of a tight month because I need new glasses. But hey, I now have the gift of sight again, so I am alive, and that is a good thing.
Nice. All right, let's do the usual outro stuff. The people we got to thank, first of all, for the amazing cartography, the background scenes, and some of the tokens that you see in the live stream or VOD version of the stream are done by the amazing people at Shepeku. Go check them out. They do like some truly phenomenal stuff that it's just beautiful and amazing. The music and sounds that you hear during the campaign are by Sirenscape. It is a TTRPG audio tool with soundtracks made by like actual composer. There's no AI. There's sound effects, ambiance, a bunch of stuff that you can do with it. It is super versatile, and there's even like if you do like some of the official D&D modules, they actually have like official soundtracks as part of the thing. There's like even voice lines by Matt Mercer if you want like pre-recorded line to voice like a shopkeeper by like by Matt or stuff like that. It's a super cool tool, so check them out. We use some Humblewood content from the amazing people at Hit Point Press. Go check them out. It's like a furry D&D that's kind of very Redwall inspired, kind of like small critter type races. It's super cool, and we really appreciate them giving us permission to use some of their content as part of what we do. And last but certainly not least, the animated avatars that we have on screen during the streams are done by the amazing Nekume. Please go check their work. They do some just absolutely stellar artwork. And currently, just because we're 1 day away, basically from Pride Month, they have this like your character here Pride thing that they're doing right now. And even I got one, so you should too. That's pretty much it. If you want to support the show and you don't know how, tell people about it. Word of mouth is actually a really, really good way to get people to check us out. So tell people you like this silly D&D show that we're doing. And the other thing that you can always do is, if you have a podcast platform of choice, whether it's Spotify, Castbox, whatever it is, leave a review about the show. Give us a rating, and it helps our show rank higher and more people discover us. So that is going to be it for us. If everything goes well, tentatively, the next episode should be June 14th. I guess we're going to reconvene and confirm that for you guys on our social media and everything. But it should be... yeah, that's true. One of the things that I forgot to shout out, thank you, Keith, for letting me know. If you do fan art for the show, and you'd like for us to see it and also feature it on the fan art showcase that we have at the start and end of all of our streams, be sure to send it to us at our Blue Sky account, or if you're somehow still on X, you can also send it there. Send it to our send it to our socials. That way we'll add it and credit you properly for the amazing work that you do, because we're extremely appreciative, and we really, really love seeing your work. So that is going to be it for us today, and we hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Stay out of trouble.
Bye.